walk away. The amount of courage you will need. It's such a big deal in our society. I don't have time to expand on some things. To leave. How does a man commit adultery and you shame the wife? What is that? And you too, you will accept the shame. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Of what? When adultery rocked my marriage, shame broke me. I was afraid to come out of my house because I was ashamed. Everywhere I was going, I would hear people whispering. I wasn't hearing audible whispers. I was picking them up in the spirit. The whispers of the people bent me, put my head down. I was afraid to go minister anywhere. When I would be invited, I say, sorry, I'm already committed. I was lying. I was not committed, but I couldn't go. And one day God said to me, if you hide, you won't heal. That's why we have to tell our stories. Today, this morning at the hotel, when we were about to leave, we saw a group of men. I don't know them. One of them just looked at me. Wow, are you Rev Christy Bature? I said, yes. He said, man, these are my friends. We're not married, but we're listening to your videos because we want to marry right. Boom! I know my life is having meaning now. That young men are saying to me, we want to marry right, and we're listening to your videos. We must tell our stories. Stop hiding. And then God said to me, it's not your shame. You are not the one that committed adultery. It is not your shame. Stop carrying somebody's shame and making it your own. If you are living, it's not your shame. That is if you are not the one that is looking for trouble. Because some of us are the problem. But because men are the bigger problem, we hide under that and we commit atrocities. Like the woman who came to me, he beat me, he beat me, he beat me, because they know that once they say he beat me, I'm going to go and fight. So I sent for the husband. Look at how distinguished you look. How can you beat your wife? He said, ma, is that all she told you? I said, yes. He said, am I allowed to speak? I said, yes. He said, ma, we've been married 10 years. And a few days before I beat her, we got a call from our children's school. One of our sons was given an assignment to write a short essay on the family, on his family. And he wrote a very short essay, one sentence. In my family, my mother beats my father. She has been beating the man for 10 years. Not because he's weak. Listen to this. The man made a vow before he married. I will never lift my hand on my wife. And he made the mistake of telling